Episode 56 XS September 11th, 2024. U.S. Capital's 2024 80% income statistics to determine if a household can receive a $8,000 heat pump rebate. In Episode 56 XS U.S. Capital's 2024 80% income statistics found at https://www.whodoser.gov/datasets/il2024/select_geography.odn by choosing state and then county where U.S. Capital resides. These are used to determine if a household can receive up to a $8,000 rebate for a heat pump. In Episode 56 XS U.S. Capital's 2024 80% income statistics found at https://www.whodoser.gov/portal/datasets/il2024/select_geography.odn by choosing state and then county where U.S. Capital resides. As of September 11th, 2024 of all U.S. states, only New York State has rolled out and Wisconsin is slated to roll out in September or shortly later these heat pump rebates of up to $8,000 if a household has 80% median income or less. These statistics of 80% of median income are only listed for each state capital county as examples. For a deeper dive, search a local area by county in a U.S. state at https://www.whodoser.gov/portal/datasets/il2024/select_geography.odn. Metropolitan Statistical Area MSA. Fair Market Rents FMR. Housing and Urban Development HUD. Income limits are set by number of persons in the family household. Number of persons in family. One state capital county name County FI 2024 income limit area median family income FI 2024 income limit category 1 person 2 people 3 people 4 people 4 people 5 people 5 people 6 people 7 people 8 people 2 Alabama Montgomery County Montgomery, Alabama MSA $82,500 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $45,800 2 people $52,350 3 people $58,900 4 people $65,450 5 people $70,700 6 people $75,950 7 people $81,150 8 people $86,400 3 Alaska Juneau County Juneau City and Borough AK $120,800 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $67,700 2 people $77,350 3 people $87,000 4 people $96,650 5 people $104,400 6 people $112,150 7 people $119,850 8 people $127,600 4 Arizona Phoenix Maricopa County Phoenix Mesa Scottsdale AZ MSA $101,300 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $57,600 2 people $65,800 3 people $74,050 4 people $82,250 5 people $88,850 6 people $95,450 7 people $102,000 8 people $108,600 5 Arkansas Little Rock Pulaski County Little Rock North Little Rock Conway AR HUD Metro FMR Area $86,500 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $48,450 2 people $55,400 3 people $62,300 4 people $69,200 5 people $74,750 6 people $80,300 7 people $85,850 8 people $91,350 6 California Sacramento County Sacramento Roseville Arden Arcade CA HUD Metro FMR Area $113,300 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $66,050, 2 people $75,450, 3 people $84,900, 4 people $94,300, 5 people $101,850, 6 people $109,400, 7 people $116,950, 8 people $124,500. 7 Colorado, Denver, Denver County, Denver, Aurora, Lakewood. CO MSA $130,400, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $71,900, 2 people $82,150, 3 people $92,400, 4 people $102,650, 5 people $110,900, 6 people $119,100, 7 people $127,300, 8 people $135,500. 8 Connecticut, Hartford, Hartford County, Hartford West, Hartford East, Hartford, Connecticut, HUD Metro FMR area $121,800, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $68,250, 2 people $78,000, 3 people $87,750, 4 people $97,450, 5 people $105,250, 6 people $113,050, 7 people $120,850, 8 people $128,650. 9 Delaware, Dover, Kent County, Dover, Delaware, MSA $91,300, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $50,300, 2 people $57,500, 3 people $64,700, 4 people $71,850, 5 people $77,600, 6 people $83,350, 7 people $89,100, 8 people $94,850. 10 District of Columbia, District of Columbia, District of Columbia County, Washington, Arlington, Alexandria, DCVMD, HUD Metro FMR area $154,700, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $68,500, 2 people $78,250, 3 people $88,050, 4 people $97,800, 5 people $105,650, 6 people $113,450, 7 people $121,300, 8 people $129,100. 11 Florida, Tallahassee, Leon County, Tallahassee, Florida, HUD Metro FMR area $88,700, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $49,700, 2 people $56,800, 3 people $63,900, 4 people $70,950, 5 people $76,650, 6 people $82,350, 7 people $88,000, 8 people $93,700. 12 Georgia, Atlanta, Fulton County, Atlanta, Sandy Springs, Roswell, GA, HUD Metro FMR area $106,600, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $60,200, 2 people $68,800, 3 people $77,400, 4 people $86,000, 5 people $92,900, 6 people $99,800, 7 people $106,650, 8 people $113,550. 13 Hawaii, Honolulu, Honolulu County, Urban, Honolulu, Hawaii MSA $120,100, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $77,950, 2 people $89,100, 3 people $100,250, 4 people $111,350, 5 people $120,300, 6 people $129,200, 7 people $138,100, 8 people $147,000. 14 Idaho, Boise, Boise County, Boise City, Idaho, HUD Metro FMR area $98,700, low, 80%. Income limits, 1 person $54,900, 2 people $62,750, 3 people $70,600, 4 people $78,400, 5 people $84,700, 6 people $90,950, 7 people $97,250, 8 people $103,500. 15 Illinois Springfield Sangamon County Springfield, Illinois MSA $105,600 low, 80%. Income limits, $1 person $59,150, 2 people $67,600, 3 people $76,050, 4 people $84,500, 5 people $91,300, 6 people $98,050, 7 people $104,800, 8 people $111,550. 16 Indiana Indianapolis Marion County Indianapolis Carmel, in HUD Metro FMR area $102,900 low, 80%. Income limits, $1 person $57,650, 2 people $65,850, 3 people $74,100, 4 people $82,300, 5 people $88,900, 6 people $95,500, 7 people $102,100, 8 people $108,650. 17 Iowa Des Moines County IA $81,600 low, 80%. Income limits, $1 person $48,550, 2 people $55,500, 3 people $62,450, 4 people $69,350, 5 people $74,900, 6 people $80,450, 7 people $86,000, 8 people $91,550. 18 Kansas Topeka Shawnee County Topeka, Kansas MSA $87,300 low, 80%. Income limits, $1 person $48,900, 2 people $55,900, 3 people $62,900, 4 people $69,850, 5 people $75,450, 6 people $81,050, 7 people $86,650, 8 people $92,250. 19 Kentucky Franklin County KY $84,300 low, 80%. Income limits, $1 person $47,250, 2 people $54,000, 3 people $60,750, 4 people $67,450, 5 people $72,850, 6 people $78,250, 7 people $83,650, 8 people $89,050. 20 Louisiana Baton Rouge East Baton Rouge Parish County Baton Rouge, Louisiana HUD Metro FMR area $87,400 low, 80%. Income limits, $1 person $48,950, 2 people $55,950, 3 people $62,950, 4 people $69,900, 5 people $75,500, 6 people $81,100, 7 people $86,700, 8 people $92,300. 21 Maine Augusta Kennebec County, me $87,000 low, 80%. Income limits, $1 person $48,750, 2 people $55,700, 3 people $62,650, 4 people $69,600, 5 people $75,200, 6 people $80,750, 7 people $86,350, 8 people $91,900. 22 Maryland Annapolis and Arundel County Baltimore Columbia Towson, MD MSA $122,200 low, 80%. Income limits, $1 1 person $68,450, 2 people $78,200, 3 people $88,000, 4 people $97,750, 5 people $105,600, 6 people $113,400, 7 people $121,250, 8 people $129,050. 23 Massachusetts, Boston, Suffolk County, Boston, Cambridge, Quincy, Mayonnaise, HUD Metro, FMR area, $148,900, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $91,200, 2 people $104,200, 3 people $117,250, 4 people $130,250, 5 people $140,700, 6 people $151,100, 7 people $161,550, 8 people $171,950. 24 Michigan, Lansing, Ingham County, Lansing, East Lansing, Michigan, HUD Metro, FMR area, $92,300, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $51,700, 2 people $59,100, 3 people $66,500, 4 people $73,850, 5 people $79,800, 6 people $85,700, 7 people $91,600, 8 people $97,500. 25 Minnesota, St. Paul, Ramsey County, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Bloomington, MNWI, HUD Metro, FMR area, $124,200, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $68,500, 2 people $78,250, 3 people $88,050, 4 people $97,800, 5 people $105,650, 6 people $113,450, 7 people $121,300, 8 people $129,100. 26 Mississippi, Jackson County, Pascagoula, Mississippi, HUD Metro, FMR, area, $79,500, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $44,550, 2 people $50,900, 3 people $57,250, 4 people $63,600, 5 people $68,700, 6 people $73,800, 7 people $78,900, 8 people $84,000. 27 Missouri, Jefferson City, Jefferson County, St. Louis, MOIL, HUD Metro, FMR area, $103,200, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $57,800, 2 people $66,050, 3 people $74,300, 4 people $82,550, 5 people $89,200, 6 people $95,800, 7 people $102,400, 8 people $109,000. 28 Montana, Helena, Lewis and Clark County, Lewis and Clark County, MT, $90,000, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $55,450, 2 people $63,350, 3 people $71,250, 4 people $79,150, 5 people $85,500, 6 people $91,850, 7 people $98,150, 8 people $104,500. 29 Nebraska, Lincoln County, NE, $86,100, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $48,250, 2 people $55,150, 3 people $62,050, 4 people $68,900, 5 people $74,450, 6 people $79,950, 7 people $85,450, 8 people $90,950. 30 Nevada, Carson City, County, Carson City, Nevada, MSA, $87,200, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $51,700, 2 people $59,100, 3 people $66,500, 4 people $73,850, 5 people $79,800, 6 people $85,700, 7 people $91,600, 8 people $97,500. 31 New Hampshire Concord Merrimack County NH $115,100 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $64,500, 2 people $73,700, 3 people $82,900, 4 people $92,100, 5 people $99,500, 6 people $106,850, 7 people $114,250, 8 people $121,600. 32 New Jersey Trenton Mercer County New Jersey MSA $125,900 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $68,500, 2 people $78,250, 3 people $88,050, 4 people $97,800, 5 people $105,650, 6 people $113,450, 7 people $121,300, 8 people $129,100. 33 New Mexico Santa Fe County New Mexico MSA $91,500 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $51,250, 2 people $58,600, 3 people $65,900, 4 people $73,200, 5 people $79,100, 6 people $84,950, 7 people $90,800, 8 people $96,650. 34 New York Albany County Schenectady Troy New York MSA $117,800 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $66,000, 2 people $75,400, 3 people $84,850, 4 people $94,250, 5 people $101,800, 6 people $109,350, 7 people $116,900, 8 people $124,450. 35 North Carolina Raleigh-Wake County North Carolina MSA $122,300 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $68,500, 2 people $78,250, 3 people $88,050, 4 people $97,800, 5 people $105,650, 6 people $113,450, 7 people $121,300, 8 people $129,100. 36 North Dakota Burleigh County North Dakota MSA $108,500 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $60,800, 2 people $69,450, 3 people $78,150, 4 people $86,800, 5 people $93,750, 6 people $100,700, 7 people $107,650, 8 people $114,600. 37 Ohio Franklin County Ohio HUD Metro FMR area $103,300 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $57,900, 2 people $66,150, 3 people $74,400, 4 people $82,650, 5 people $89,300, 6 people $95,900, 7 people $102,500, 8 people $109,100. 38 Oklahoma City County Oklahoma HUD Metro FMR area $89,500 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $50,150, 2 people $57,300, 3 people $64,450, 4 people $71,600, 5 people $77,350, 6 people $83,100, 7 people $88,800, 8 people $94,550. 39 Oregon Salem Marion County Salem, Oregon MSA $91,300 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $51,150, 2 people $58,450, 3 people $65,750, 4 people $73,050, 5 people $78,900, 6 people $84,750, 7 people $90,600, 8 people $96,450. 40 Pennsylvania Harrisburg, Dauphin County Harrisburg Carlisle, PA MSA $97,900 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $54,850, 2 people $62,650, 3 people $70,500, 4 people $78,300, 5 people $84,600, 6 people $90,850, 7 people $97,100, 8 people $103,400. 41 Rhode Island Providence, Providence County, Providence Fall River, RIMA HUD Metro FMR area $112,400 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $62,950, 2 people $71,950, 3 people $80,950, 4 people $89,900, 5 people $97,100, 6 people $104,300, 7 people $111,500, 8 people $118,700. 42 South Carolina Columbia Richland County Columbia, South Carolina HUD Metro FMR area $86,900 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $48,650, 2 people $55,600, 3 people $62,550, 4 people $69,500, 5 people $75,100, 6 people $80,650, 7 people $86,200, 8 people $91,750. 43 South Dakota Pierre Hughes County SD $98,900 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $55,400, 2 people $63,300, 3 people $71,200, 4 people $79,100, 5 people $85,450, 6 people $91,800, 7 people $98,100, 8 people $104,450. 44 Tennessee Nashville Davidson County Nashville Davidson Murfreesboro Franklin TN HUD Metro FMR area $106,900 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $59,850, 2 people $68,400, 3 people $76,950, 4 people $85,500, 5 people $92,350, 6 people $99,200, 7 people $106,050, 8 people $112,900. 45 Texas Austin County TX HUD Metro FMR area $92,500 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $51,800, 2 people $59,200, 3 people $66,600, 4 people $74,000, 5 people $79,950, 6 people $85,850, 7 people $91,800, 8 people $97,700. 46 Utah Salt Lake City County Salt Lake City, Utah HUD Metro FMR area $115,500 low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $64,700, 2 people $73,950, 3 people $83,200, 4 people $92,400, 5 people $99,800, 6 people $107,200, 7 people $114,600, 8 people $122,000. 47 Vermont, Montpelier, Washington County, VT $105,400, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $59,050, 2 people $67,450, 3 people $75,900, 4 people $84,300, 5 people $91,050, 6 people $97,800, 7 people $104,550, 8 people $111,300. 48 Virginia, Richmond County, Virginia, MSA $110,300, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $61,800, 2 people $70,600, 3 people $79,450, 4 people $88,250, 5 people $95,350, 6 people $102,400, 7 people $109,450, 8 people $116,500. 49 Washington, Olympia, Thurston County, Olympia, Tumwater, WA, MSA $116,700, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $63,100, 2 people $72,150, 3 people $81,150, 4 people $90,150, 5 people $97,400, 6 people $104,600, 7 people $111,800, 8 people $119,000. 50 West Virginia, Charleston, Kanawha County, Charleston, West Virginia, HUD Metro, FMR, area $78,300, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $43,250, 2 people $49,450, 3 people $55,650, 4 people $61,800, 5 people $66,750, 6 people $71,700, 7 people $76,650, 8 people $81,600. 51 Wisconsin, Madison, Dane County, Madison, Wisconsin, HUD Metro, FMR area $125,900, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $68,500, 2 people $78,250, 3 people $88,050, 4 people $97,800, 5 people $105,650, 6 people $113,450, 7 people $121,300, 8 people $129,100. 52 Wyoming, Cheyenne, Laramie County, Cheyenne, Wyoming, MSA $95,400, low, 80%. Income limits, $. 1 person $53,450, 2 people $61,050, 3 people $68,700, 4 people $76,300, 5 people $82,450, 6 people $88,550, 7 people $94,650, 8 people $100,750.